Hello and welcome, my name is M.A.T.E and I am starting a new campaign for Rome 2. And I thought, as this is our first playthrough with Rome 2, I would do something I don't see a lot about. I was thinking of doing a Parthia or a Pontus playthrough, but I don't see many Iceni playthroughs. So I think, to start with, I will go for that one. But you guys can always let me know if you would like to see a Pontus or Partha playthrough, and I will happily oblige. So let's get into it. So, Rome 2, I have to say, initially the game I really didn't like. I know it's been out quite a while now, but I really did not like it. It's taken me a while to get back into it. I thought it was pretty poorly optimized and quite clunky, but after quite a few updates that Creative Assembly have clearly done, I think it's improved quite dramatically, and I did a playthrough by myself, personal playthrough, as Rome, and which I really enjoyed actually. So I'm hoping it will all go well. It's been a while since I've played. I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings and some other strategies, but hopefully it's not lost on me. As you may have saw, I'm playing on normal difficulty, just because I haven't played in a while. So we'll see if I get used to it again quickly. Perhaps on my next playthrough I'll rank up the difficulty. But for now, I will stick with normal. Now, I've never played as the Iceni, so I don't quite know what to expect, what their troop types are, and what their weaknesses are. I'm assuming Cav, as most of the most tribes tend to have poor cavalry units, but we'll have a look.
But you seek to live.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Assent to my bold undertakings. From humble beginnings come great things. Take your first step and establish a foothold from which to launch your people to greatness. Control 8 settlements. Right. I will aim to do that, sir. So, in England itself, there are 6 settlements up for grabs. So, I think clearly my first aim is going to be to take England. Right, so I am at war with this place. Okay. I can upgrade, and we're going to need some... okay. Do we not have... This may take me a little bit of getting used to. So this does provide us with what we need. It's going to cost me 5 food, so I don't want to be doing that just yet. Let's have a look what we've got. So, we have Heroic Riders, which are a pretty strong Cav unit. Levy Freeman, Mercenary Spearmen, so I'd want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. So I'm going to replace them with 2 Levy Spearmen, and then I'll disband them because they'll do a little bit to my my financial situation. I've got my other general. I'll leave him and concentrate on this general to ensure maximum effect for him when we eventually go to try and take that settlement. So there's only the one faction, which is good. Means we should have pretty stable control. And diplomatically we are pretty bad with everyone apart from the Dumnoni. I'm probably butchering that, but are we of the same blood?
I look forward to your
So,
wisdom.
they don't want to
But
join
I
a
trust you will
confederation.
not object to a cup of wine first.
What do we have with them? We have no trade. Do they
My
want to
friend,
trade?
be welcome. The
Not
spirits of
particularly. So we don't really see a lot of people. Perhaps we can trade.
you are welcome. Although
No. Okay. So let's just build up that force, try and take that town as quickly as possible. Perhaps we'll just kill our allies. I mean, if it's just a one city faction, they can be eradicated pretty quickly at this stage. Not too worried about
War!
that. So we've just
A
been
man's
declared
calling
war on
is
by our
war.
friends. So
Let
that's.
weaklings gossip.
So I think we'll go straight for them. And we have the benefit of having two armies, whereas they have just the one. But they're establishing another one. So, which is a bigger settlement? Iska is quite small.
Ready for orders.
So, I'm going to recruit another slingers and another spear warband. And then I'm going to march them towards
How can I help?
Iska. And in fact, we may get time to recruit a couple of... Oh, it doesn't provide sword band, that's a shame. Just gives them a garrison of it. That's alright. Skirmishers, slingers are pretty good. I'm happy to have some slingers. So, again, we'll end our turn. And I will also disband the mercenary ones. Although they may be good for this battle, I'd rather have our own troops just because, as I say, it does damage our economy. And as we are just...
Only the
okay.
greatest dare
That's
speak of
interesting.
peace
So
to their enemies. Only the
I'm going to
weak
accept
seek-
this early on. I don't particularly want to be at war with two. And they're giving us some money. So I will accept their effective surrender. Let's get rid of these two. Let's recruit. So what do these skirmishers? They're pretty good missile damage. Poor range. Poor ammunition. I think the slingers are quite a bit better, to be honest. So I'm going to go for one more slinger. And another couple of spear warband. And I'm going to see if we can upgrade this. We don't want a blacksmith. I think we want a bronze workshop. Yeah. So we'll go for that. And I don't really want to get any public order penalties just at the minute because we're about to take another settlement. So we'll hold off on that. And hopefully next turn. Actually, before I recruit all these, I'm just going to move slightly closer.
I would walk to the other world for my tribe.
And they'll recruit now. Just means I may be able to reach them in the next turn. Probably not, but I'm not researching any technologies. Of course I'm not. Let's do that now. Oops. Excuse me, misclicking. So we'll research the civil technology just to get both trees started. There we go. And we will end the turn there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So I'm hoping we can take Meridian quite quickly. Then I'll probably take Iska, because I would have thought after 10 turns they won't be too strong. So I'm not going to accept that peace treaty, because I want to take them. They are recruiting quite quickly, so perhaps we may have to meet them in the field before. My agent has been found. He's vulnerable. Peace negotiated. So I'm going to need him to start sabotaging. As he's not advanced yet, I'm just going to give him the best chance. I'd like him to get upgraded as quickly as possible. He failed, but he's not dead, so it's not too bad. I think we need a couple more troops. If we can It's going to be 2 turns. Well, I think we're going to have to wait because Meridian, say again, Meridian is rather well guarded at the minute, so I may have to wait on that one. I may send my spy north next turn, just to have a quick peek, see how weak they are. Iska is probably a little bit weaker, to be honest. How many troops? 10. They'll have another 7. So I think it is worth holding off. Although they are farmers, they have ships as well. Hopefully we can meet them in the field. So as I'm not recruiting anything for the other army, I'll just recruit a couple of spear bands for this one. And now I need another turn before that bronze workshop is complete, and then I will recruit a couple of sword... I believe they're called sword bands, I'm hoping? They're called sword bands. Oops, no. Wrong thing. Sword bands, yeah. So it's going to be one more turn, so I can recruit a couple more slingers. One more spear band. The thing with Barbarian Nation at the start is, I think, for me, perhaps you guys know better and can enlighten me on this, but I seem to find that spear bands... oh crap, okay, so my spy's wounded. I should have gone north, but I got complacent. Yeah, so I was saying the spear bands, they normally hold the bulk of my army at the start, and then they quickly come out of fashion and can be obsolete very quickly. So that's why I'm trying to get the sword bands out quick to get a bit of heavy infantry. So one more turn, and then hopefully we shall go in for the kill. Or I may have to tease them out. I'm not quite sure yet. I may have to send both armies in. Oh. Of course, I don't have eyes on this anymore, with my spy being injured, which is a little annoying, but... Right, so let's recruit some sword bands. Ah, and spear bands. Much better. So it's Levy Freeman I've been recruiting, pardon me. So I'll only recruit the 3. I think we have enough numbers to combat their army. And I'll bring up my other army as well, just in case. So I will stop it here. So next time we will do battle against Meridian. Hopefully take that settlement, then look south to Iska, take that, and then look north to hopefully conquer the rest of Britain, and then look to the mainland Europe. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, let me know on any tips you may have, and please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.